Hello my creative people. Today's video is all about these cute flower bookmarks, which can also double as a little back charm. So let's hop right in and figure out how to make these cuties. I'm working with a size H hook or a 5mm and some scrap acrylic yarn that I have. I'm going to begin with a simple slip stitch, wrapping it around my fingers and pulling the long tail through. Gonna pop that on my hook and give it a squeeze to tighten it. And next I'm going to start with a chain of 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then I'm going to join this to this first chain to make a circle, so that way we don't have to do any magic rings. So now that we got that, we're going to ignore this strand right here, and I'm going to work a chain of 4, just trying to hold that circle in place. There's my 4 chains, and now again ignoring this other part to the slip stitch, I'm going to yarn over twice and into this hole, the center bit, we're going to work our treble. So yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over once more, and pull through those 2. And that's our treble. Let's do it one more time, yarning over twice, insert, grab our yarn, pull it up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now just like this, we are going to chain 4 to kind of mirror this side, and we are going to slip stitch to the very center. There we go. That can be kind of tricky to get, but there's our very first petal. So now we just have to repeat this 4 more times. So I'll do this next one with you. We're going to do our chain of 4. There's 4, and we're going to do another treble. So here's our first one of 2. Treble, just think of yarning over 3 times through it. 3 crochets, I guess. So here's 1, 2, and 3. Treble, like 3 passes through a hook, if that makes sense. That's how I like to think of it, at least. So now we're going to complete it by doing our chain of 4 and slip stitching right to the center. And there we go. Now we just have to do that 3 more times. Once you have all your petals done, it might be kind of a tight squeeze, but that's okay. We're going to make it work. We want them to be kind of tight together anyways. So now I'm just going to kind of chain behind this part. I'm going to make sure it's really tight and try to push it behind the flower as much as I can. I'm also going to grab our tail and kind of give it a tug, which will tighten up this center ring to give it less of a gap, which looks so much better already. And that's our flower all done. So now all we need to do is chain the length of our book. So I honestly don't even count. I just chain for the length of the book and see if it works to my liking. Once you've made a decent amount of chains, I can't say how many this is, maybe 40 or so. I'm just going to compare it to my book length, and that looks about right. In fact, it looks like I have a little bit of overhang. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain 1 more, and I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to slip stitch to that 4th chain, like so. and I'm just going to make sure it's still at a good distance. Yep, that looks good. So our flower is going to sit right up here where we just joined. So now all I'm going to do is repeat the same pattern that we did before. I'm going to chain 1, 2, 3, and 4. And again, in this center spot, there's our center circle right there. I'm going to work our treble. Here's our first treble, yarn over twice, insert, and do our second treble. I'm going to chain 1, 2, 3, and 4, and complete our first petal. So now all we need to do is do that 5 more times and we will have it. So let's do one more together. Chain 4, work a treble, do another treble, chain 4, slip stitch to the center, and repeat until we have 5 petals. Okay, I'm doing the last slip stitch after that chain of 4. So here's our final petal. There's our slip stitch, and you might notice that we have a bit of a gap in the center. All I'm going to do to mend that is pull on this chain a little bit, very gently. And there, that kind of sealed it all the way up. So now I'm just going to work a chain behind the flower, tighten it real good, and then I'm going to pull the tail. I'm going to chain 1 more and pull that really tight so that way our piece doesn't unravel. And there we go. If you're still not very happy with the center hole, try to tug on that chain a little bit more and see if that helps at all. But now all we need to do, I'm going to grab my scissors, cut the yarn, cut our tail over here, right there, real close, and then I'm going to cut it right here, real close. There we go. And you're all done. Super easy, super scrap friendly. So yeah, I hope you like this video, and if you do, make sure to like and subscribe because it really helps me out and helps me keep making videos. So I'll see you in the next one, and enjoy your little cute project.